Hey, friends. Listen, today is for a particular group, a particular audience. I want to talk to my sisters today. We want to talk to the sisters today. Today, we are diving into something deep and sacred. And the question I want to ask you, my sister, is am I my sister's keeper? Go like this. Am I my sister's keeper? Especially in a world today where there's so much comparison, competition, and silence are stealing our sisterhood, right? And when I speak of sisterhood, I don't want you to think of your friend. I want you to think of yourself and the role that you play as a sister. Because we're talking about accountability today. Yes, I've got my girl, Kashana, here with me today. And we about to break it way, way, way down from even a God to the 2025 group chat. Okay, so we're about to just we're gonna make it real fun. We're gonna play a couple of games, and we're just gonna throw some questions around, and we're gonna see where you at individually as a sister. All right, let's get into it. Greetings, my beautiful, beautiful brother, sister. It's your girl, yo big homie, TT, y'all, and welcome. Welcome to TT Talk. Look who the wind blew in. I got my special friend.
Hey, friend. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
I told I'm gonna get some little clappers or something. Yeah, we're gonna
with them young kids.
Yes. And look, and I'm sitting up here looking at us on this camera, right, y'all? I just got to say this. I got to tell them this is red and it's black.
Listen,
on that melon skin, boo.
It's nothing like red.
It's popping. She is glowing today.
Thank you.
We like minds today.
Yes, we are.
We like minds. And let me tell you something, friend. I'm gonna give you this right now.
Uh-oh. I'm
gonna give it to you.
I'm ready. Cause she my sister keeper.
If ain't nobody told you today, sis, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You matter. You are here to influence. You are a builder. And guess what?
What?
You a keeper.
Hey,
Julius, she a keeper.
You know that's one thing he was never concerned about, baby. He never say he married somebody ugly. He got a cute one.
He got a cute.
Hello. Rashawn, you already know, my boy. You see the vibes. You. Okay. We're like a fine wine. Yes. We age and get better with time. Okay.
Listen, what you do today. Look, what you do today matters.
It does.
So what you doing with your body today? It does matter. I had told them earlier. I'm gonna tell y'all again because this might be a new audience. But I said I'm working on the 50-year-old me.
No, for real. No.
She gonna be bad, y'all. Them dreads gonna be like Kashana.
Baby.
They gonna be
lock gang.
I'm gonna be in shape, honey. I'm gonna be full of his. I'm gonna have his essence oil on me. It's gonna get better.
The melanin.
Because I'm learning every day. I'm feeding my mind with the knowledge, and I'm becoming a better me, a better communicator. Remember, we was talking about that, a better communicator. But we finna get into this game because I gotta play a game.
Yes, I like games. I like games. I like your game.
So we're gonna play a game. Okay, and it is called Keeper or Creeper. Okay, and so what that is I'm gonna read a scenario.
Okay.
And then you would say if that friend is a keeper or a creeper and why.
Ooh.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Wait.
Sip. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Okay. She prayed for you in private, but never told you. Is she a creeper or a keeper? For me, I'll go first while you ponder on that.
Yeah.
I'm a keeper.
Okay.
You know why? You don't know who praying for you. I pray for you and you don't even know it. I pray for you before you got here and you don't even know it. So if you praying for me and you ain't all out there trying to get recognition from me, I'm gonna keep you on my team, boo. Because it's what you do in secret that shows up.
That's the point. That's the point. I give you that perspective, that point. I can get it.
Yeah. How you feel about it?
I'm on the fence. I think it depends, right? Because, yes, I do agree. There's a lot of people that pray for you, but some people don't need to be praying for you. And you don't know what that prayer is.
That's true.
It could be something to your detriment. And with that, we always talking. You never tell me you praying for me, but you deeply praying for me. I don't know. What's your motive? What's your intention? Why you ain't never told me you prayed for me? You got to tell me what the prayer, but you ain't tell me. You plotting?
You said that's a plot.
Now I'm about to go into the little temple and be like, Lord, reveal the truths. Because if it ain't right, I can take that fight.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. If it ain't right, take that.
Because I can't fight no more. I'm too old. My knees hurt.
No, yeah, these knees.
My knees. You know what I'm saying? If I throw a swing, now my shoulder out. I got frozen shoulder. What I'm finna do?
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it.
We too old for that.
I'm at the point.
I'm gonna let classy.
Yeah. I'm gonna let God handle you. Now, if you look, if you decide to be about that life, you're feeling yourself that day. Don't get it twisted.
Just know it's gonna stink for you.
It's gonna stink.
Ooh, it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna stink. We ain't even gonna get into that. Here we go. Here you go. She a keeper or a creeper? Okay. She posted your business online and never checked with you.
You ain't a creeper or keeper. You a leaver. You need to leave now. Immediately.
That's a simple one, y'all. Immediately. Listen. And you know what? Real talk. I had to deal with some family members with stuff, just putting stuff all out there online. And I'm from the cut 'em off city. I'm like, listen, I don't play them games. I'm from the. Listen,
and they short.
I will cut you off. We're adults here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care for social media, but that's the world that we live in, right? So I have to deal with it accordingly. And back in the day when I was young, I used to post my feelings and stuff online and share all the
Remember
tricks
them days?
and stuff. Yeah, you used to do all that. Now I don't do
with
that.
With them grainy pictures? Like, did you clean screen?
Right.
What are you talking about?
I don't do that no more. So if you a friend, you're not a good friend if you putting my business out there online and not coming at me. You a creeper. Get on out of here, creep. How about that? Here another one. You ready?
I'm ready.
She celebrated you, but it was behind your back. So she celebrate you. I celebrate you when you're not here.
Yeah.
I will celebrate. But I'm going to celebrate you behind your back and in your face.
You feel,
well, yeah.
Things that people do completely behind, I ain't going to lie. I be side-eyeing.
You be
like,
kind of
what you
skeptical
hiding?
with that. Yeah.
What is you hiding?
Yeah.
No, you ain't got to say it all the time. I'm an over-communicator, right? We talked about this the other day.
Yeah.
I'm the over-communicator. You the one like, all right, you're doing a lot right now. Hold on.
Right.
I'm like, wait, why you don't want to talk about it right now?
Right.
Let's go through it. No, I don't feel like it. But
okay.
To do stuff completely private all the time, I don't know why.
Yeah. So why are you so private?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get your business, you want to be private. But
why are you so private?
Listen, all these positives you want to keep quiet to, I'm watching you.
Yeah. I got a good one. You ready for this one?
Yes.
She makes flirting jokes about your man, but cover herself by saying, girl, I'm just playing. Don't throw it. Yeah. Is she a keeper or a creeper?
She a creeper and she gonna get hurt because I don't play about my
She be like, girl, Julius, oh my God, girl, I'm just playing. Don't play with me. Because you know what my daddy told me? He said it's the truth in every joke.
Do y'all not see my face the whole time she talking? Like,
he said,
I don't play by my money.
It's a truth.
I don't play by my friends and family. And I don't play by my men and my kids. I don't play. Go on the playground.
Don't mess with my man.
Yeah, and I'm like this. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
that ain't. I was just
that ain't
don't
cool.
Play.
That ain't cool. Let me tell you something, sis. Let's talk to the sisters real quick.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't. Let me help you out. Let me help you out, baby. Don't be sitting up there joking about nobody's man and try to cover it up, flirting with him on the side. And don't do that. That's how you get your face twisted. You don't want to do that. And you like your teeth. Don't you like your teeth? You want to keep them. So don't play with people, man.
Your skin is not bumpy. It can be, though. Your skin clear and smooth.
We don't want to do that. You know, we
men not trying to take it there.
Live with higher thoughts.
Men not trying to take
so
it
do
there,
better,
but I will.
sis. Don't do that. Don't do that. And if you got a friend, sis, that's around you started joking about a man, you might want to put that in a Nike check. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. Okay, here we go, friend. You ready for this last one?
I'm ready.
She borrows money. Okay. And only pay half of it back.
You know those type of people be the ones saying, you want your little money back. You know them people.
Y'all know the people.
I'm going to need you to run 100% if that was our agreement. If you said you were borrowing, I think she's a keeper with setting boundaries.
I like that.
You would have to set the boundary like, okay, maybe there's something I told you that this was okay. So we got to set the boundary. Hey, if I loaned you or borrowed you money, I
lost friends over money.
I lost a lot of people over money.
I lost friends over money. I remember in one time in particular, man, she was so cool. I really liked her. And she needed $200. She was short on her rent. I said, okay, girl, I'm giving you my rent money.
There go the red flag right there.
But I'm trying to be, and I remember, and if I gotta call you to get my money, so that's why it's iffy. If I'm gonna give it, then I'm gonna give it, and not want it to try to get it back, but just to give it. But you gotta be real careful, sis. Pay the money back, and if you can't pay the whole thing back, sis, let them know and stop borrowing. Quit borrowing if you know. Borrow half of the payment. If you're only going to pay half of it back. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Thank y'all for that. We done finished up that round. Good job. Yeah. So this is what we want to do. I have this story that I want.
Oh, child. She finna have me in here.
I have a story, you guys.
She finna have me
that I want to share. And it's called Loyalty to a Fault. Can y'all get into it?
My feelings hurt already.
Loyalty to a fault.
She talking about me.
Loyalty to a fault. And this story is about Jasmine and Bria. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Here I go reading. This is just like TT story time, Patrick.
Clear throat.
Jasmine and Bria had a ride or die kind of bond. When Bria started dating Marcus, Jasmine was skeptical. He was charming, yes, but he had a reputation, girl. Jasmine brought it up once, but of course Bria brushed it off because that's her new boo. You know what I'm saying? You know that new meat. You know how that is.
Can't
smell. You can't smell, can't see nothing. Anywho, is that you? Okay, you're not Jasmine. Okay, anyway, months went by, and Bria stopped showing up to the girls' night. Jasmine could feel her pulling away, but she stayed quiet, not wanting to ruin the friendship. One night, Bria showed up to Jasmine's house in tears. I wonder why. Marcus, girl. Guess what Marcus was doing? Cheating again.
Again. Wait.
Marcus was a cheater. That was his reputation. He loved the women. Okay? He don't know how to control his loins.
Not discipline.
Not discipline. Okay. Not discipline. Okay. So Marcus was cheating again, girl. And Jasmine held her, and she prayed with her, but said nothing. Weeks later, Bria posted a picture. Oh, Bria, I know somebody like you. She and Marcus were back together again. Oh, Lord. I done picked the wrong story because this sounds like this is too close to home. Too close to home. And finally, Jasmine spoke. She sent her a text and she said, you know what? I love you too much to watch you lose yourself. I stayed silent, but silence is not my love. I'm not your judge. I'm your sister. And sisters don't let each other settle. And girl, Bria was defensive at first, but those words did echo later. 6 months later, Bria left Marcus. She left him for good. And she told Jasmine, it was your love that convicted me, not your silence. See, listen, the moral of this story is being a sister keeper doesn't mean standing by her. Sometimes it means standing in front of her and saying that this is not God's best for you.
Oh, there's.
I'm just going to say that to those that have a related story to this. I don't know you, okay? So I don't want you to get offended by this. This is Jasmine and Bria. It may be Tika and Mia. I don't know. But I'm going to say this again. Being a sister keeper doesn't mean standing by her all the time. And for that particular person that's watching this, you know who you are. That doesn't mean that I have to stand by you all the time. especially when it's a repetitive behavior. That girlfriend that keep. Can I ask you this?
Yes, you can.
Because I'm dealing. This is personal now. This is personal. Like
you see, yeah. Let's go.
What would you do? Let's just say you got a friend and this is the same thing, and then this behavior I'm talking about has been happening for years.
I've had
Mark
that.
has been around for years.
I've had that.
And so you as a friend, and you know me as a friend, you know me, I'm your friend, right?
Right.
And the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pour in you to get you at your best state, to see you in your best state, and I'm going to try to correct within you. One thing when I talk, I don't try to bash the man. I'm like, I'm going to deal with you first. And you know that's how I get it.
Straight up. No, 110%.
110%.
You can't control nobody but you. That's what she say all the time.
All the time. I'm like, I got to deal with me. I got to deal with me. I got to deal with me.
And she practiced what she preached. Let me
go ahead.
Real. Because there's a lot of people who tell you, but she practiced what she preached.
Thank you,
for
friend.
real. For real.
Thank you, friend. I try to do this. I try to be. Try to be. But what do you do in this situation? Because I'm kind of like in the situation, and where I'm at, like I'm praying for you, but I am at a distance. I got a spoon out. I got a spoon out. Because you know what I feel like? What it's doing is starting to drain me.
Hey!
And if you starting to become, I already got a lot going on. And if your problem is becoming my problem, then it's a problem.
Because what people don't realize, right, when you're friends, as women, we are emotional. That is our strength, right? We're very strong emotionally. We have intuition. Or we feel
all
energy.
of that.
We do that. You know, when you really get in touch with yourself, if you don't know that now, ladies, you might be young or whatever it is, you got to really tap into yourself, because that is really a superpower that we have.
That is.
And it takes work, baby.
Yes.
Because, baby, the walls you got to put down to get to that.
Yes, ma'am. It's work. It's work.
But
it's work.
If you're truly, what I will say, and I'm even learning this now, and I'm 39 years old. True friendships will have pain.
Ooh. You know what? I got what? I want to add.
Wait.
Girl, you said something there.
No, for real.
Yeah, I felt like you should have had them out like this.
True friendships is going to require and have pain and uncomfortable conversations. Oh, I don't care who you're friends with. If someone tells me I've been friends with her for all these years and we never disagree, you have a surface relationship. I'm not going to say it, but it's surface. There's no way. Me and my good friends, baby, we.
And you know what?
Look,
what you just said, I'm going to add to that. I'm going to say, in a relationship, period, in your marriage, we're raising your kids, we're dealing with your parents,
now you
we're dealing with the family, it all.
Yep.
That was some good stuff, girl.
No, for real.
I'll sip to that.
Listen.
That's some tea she gave away for free. Next time it's going to be a fee.
Listen. Wait. The link in bio. Wait, the link in bio. Hit the link. You know that's what they do now, link in bio. But as friends too, and as women, that we feel energy and all that, and we really are very attached. When we love our women, our friends, whatever it is, we really are in sync with each other. Just like, you know, this might be a TMI situation, but you know when your friend be like, she on her cycle, now you like, now mine thrown off. Now you told me. We be in sync.
It really is. Yeah, I figured that when I discovered that when I worked in the at the CPA firm, and I'm like, how did...
I'm telling you,
all
in sync.
Yep, all in sync. So it's power in that, y'all.
It is, but it can also hurt you. With being friends with you, if it's constantly negative energy that you're giving off and talking to me about all the time, what you don't realize, and women, I'm telling you, when I say this, some of y'all gonna be like, oh, I ain't even realize that. Her bad situation, now you done brought it to your house.
Ooh.
You sit here, you and your husband and your man good,
you
and all of a sudden
you mad.
You like this.
Like, man,
look,
you want the same thing she on. That is so true.
And he's like, what I do? Why you looking at your phone laughing?
You gotta protect that, and you gotta because I realized that too. I was like, yo, you got me feeling a certain kind of way. And I recognize that. See, that's why you gotta have wisdom and discernment as well.
And boundaries. Boundaries is huge.
Boundaries are I got boundaries.
Huge.
That's a huge thing. Because people, that's why I keep my phone on them damn be like,
Listen.
That's my boundary.
Some of y'all who answer, when I answer my phone, I'm like, please let them say something positive. If
so
every
you be knowing
time I
that
talk,
call,
y'all be like this.
And if I know if I know you, know you,
I be like this.
You won't even probably get a call 2 days later. I'll give you a text and send you a prayer. I ain't got time because you're going to keep doing what you're going to do anyway. You have been doing it, and then you come to me crying, and you do.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Stop.
I'm gonna have to tell you, we're gonna have to meet in person and talk. The
like,
one
yeah,
thing
I like
with that
to meet.
story, you texting your friend something so deep, that's something you need to have a conversation face to face. Like, because you need the energy, you need to look at each other, feel each other. Because in text, anything could be taken wrong.
You're right.
Like, I meant to say it this way, but they took it like, what you say now? They capitalization trying to bold in the iPhone. You're like, wait, I was just being, okay. So I'd be like, hey, we need to meet. We gotta meet up. Do you have some time today? We can meet in a car. We can meet for lunch. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm more of a face-to-face type
Maybe that's our
person. And
generation.
I'm more of a face-to-face. I really don't like talking on the phone. I really don't. So friends, the few that I have, they understand me. So it don't even matter. It's just the people that's trying to get in, and they like, she acting funny. No, this is just who I am. I don't. And then
You make me laugh because it be that too. Like, accept this, baby. I'm not you.
sorry, So, but I am a good friend. I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend. But it's you got to know, like you said, the boundaries, because one thing that I've realized, being that good loyal friend, that it's draining.
It is.
It's draining. And then right now in my life with so much going on, like, I don't want any new friends.
You know what? And I'm going to say this, because me and her can say this. I say that all the time, but we got to be better at not saying that.
I don't want, no, listen. I heard this from Philip. What's his name? Philip? Pastor? The guy. Anthony. Pastor Anthony.
There you go. Philip.
But he said, I think it's Philip Anthony. Y'all, please forgive me.
It's all right.
But he said this. He said, you owe everybody love, but you don't owe everybody access. I got that from that brother. You owe everybody love, but you don't owe everybody access.
He did that.
And I said that when I agree. So I'm going to give you love. I'm going to be like Jesus. I'll give you love in passing. If you got me and I'm here and we in the building together, I'm going to be your best friends for an hour or two. And then after that, you got to take that on and carry it out in your world. You can't keep taking from me.
I got my own life.
But I'm saying, everybody love, but not everybody access. So let me ask you this.
Yes.
What's a petty reason you stopped talking to someone and now you regret it? What's a petty?
And I can't sit here and act like I ain't had my petty moments, because I could be Petty LaBelle.
You could be Petty LaBelle?
I could be Petty LaBelle. I can't. Let me think. Okay.
A petty, have you ever been petty? You know what? For me, when it comes to a female, I can't really, and y'all, this is my truth. You can believe it or not. I don't really be on that petty stuff. I don't have the energy with that. The only person that I'll be petty with is my husband. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'll be petty with him because he there and I got to deal with him every day. But anybody else that's passing through, I'm not gonna give you that much to be petty with you. You just won't hear from me. Sorry, you just won't hear from me. I don't got time to be petty. You just get cut off. I told you, cut him out of the city.
I would say.
What about you? What did you say?
But you said regret it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You was real. You like, dang, I was too petty. Cause I don't.
Okay. I will. This is real time admittance.
Okay.
I had a friend who was so emotional. When I came to them with a situation, like, I saw how they moved. And I was like, hey, when you did this made you look like a snake.
Ooh.
It didn't make you look well in a good light. And they literally
She didn't like that.
Burst into tears, like had a hissy fit, like literally a whole. And I was like,
women like that scare me. Put them on a prayer list.
I told you this truth, and I know that's a lot to take in. I just don't. Okay. I need to evaluate if I want, and this is what I said to them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I need some space from you for a while so I could really figure this out. Mm-hmm. And
she cut you off.
Baby blocked me, anybody she knew.
But that wasn't you being petty. But she was being petty with all that crime.
So then after that, I end up. It was crazy because I end up seeing a family member of hers, and they said something to me about it. Uh-huh. They tried to address it to me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I said I needed space. But I guess because you felt I didn't give you the right space, and then you blocked me. So then we end up talking years later. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Seeing them again. And they wanted it to go back how it was, but I've changed. And they were like, well, if you don't want to talk, and texting me, this when I got petty. You texted me this long thing. If you don't want to talk to me, this and that. My pettiness, I went like this. Listen, I called them. I'm not going to text you none of this stuff. If I got a problem with you, you know, if me and you don't talk no more, I tell you.
Okay. That's a good thing.
I'm going to tell you. You're not going to misconstrue nothing because I'm going to be like this real quick. And I called and I said, hey, I know the type of friendship we had before. I am not that person. I have grown. Right? I don't know what you've been going through, but I've grown. So with that being said, I am not at the point with you that I'm going to talk to you every day. It might be a couple months. But I don't have any beef with you. Now, if you can't handle that, I can completely understand if you don't want to be friends.
Right.
Because really that was part of me like, I want you to let yourself go.
Yeah. Yeah.
But part of me is learning.
You got to learn, y'all.
Learning that all my friends are not going to be like me. Some of them are going to be really sensitive. Some of them are going to be really rough. But understanding the psychology of people and also understanding what I do when a lot's going on doesn't mean this person going to do. Some people can't handle what I do. I know what I do. I take it, baby. I can hold the world on my shoulder with a crown. Nobody would really know what's going on. You the same way like me. Baby, I'm going to ride and you're going to be like,
you won't even know.
You won't have a clue unless I tell you.
You know, I told, when I was hosting the pre-show, I had got up there and I told them, and I was like, you only getting 10% of my life. I give you, when I walk out the door, I give you what I want to present out there. You don't know, they don't know half of the stuff. You don't even know that I'm sitting right here in pain right now. You don't even know that because you getting what show up. Everybody is pushing through. Everybody is pushing through. Let me ask you this. Okay. Have you ever walked away from a friendship, but God told you to stay? Have you ever walked away like, and God just like, no, you need to go. I need you to.
I ain't gonna lie. I am the disobedient child when it comes to that. Nope, okay. I done kept walking. I was like this. God, I'm gonna have to see for myself. Like,
we gonna put on the prayer list.
I ain't gonna go front to y'all. We not even gonna, babe. I be like this, and he be like, you need to be. That's it. Yeah, I'm finna see for myself. I need space because if not, God, you gonna be mad at me. Because now if I bop them in their head, then now you really mad.
So you say you know yourself first.
Yeah,
and you got to work on yourself.
Yep.
Okay, you got to work on yourself. Have you ever been jealous of a woman you were supposed to support?
No. I've always been this person. Anybody who knows me, I like to see people shine, baby. I'm the one gonna be like this, baby. Forget them girls looking at you cry, baby. You bad. Your body T. You doing this. I can see someone that walk past and be like, hold your head up, baby. You looking good. Why is you? So what? They ain't got your body. If you comfortable, I need you to be comfortable. When you looked in that mirror, you was comfortable. Keep that same energy.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's a lot of that out there. Like I'm for seeing women win, like for real. Like you ain't even gotta be my friend. Just you as a human being, as a woman alone, I want to see you win. You know, I think the jealousy, I dealt with that in high school, but I never acted out on it. I dealt with it more internally, and it was a lot of self. I had to work on myself first, and I'd be like, oh, well, you know, I have a lot of light-skinned cousins, and I wanted to be light-skinned. I'm going to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? You will see the girl with the longer hair. I was a big girl, y'all. I was fat. Kashana, I was fat.
Really?
I was working at Popeyes eating them biscuits and chicken and drinking all that soda.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah, I was real juicy in high school.
She said juicy.
I was real juicy.
Juicy pants. Okay, you made me think.
But not in a good way. But, then when I feel like the jealousy comes from the lack of who you are deep within.
It is. It's a lack of confidence.
Yeah, it's the
self-confidence. It really is.
Lack of confidence. And I notice, do you notice when you walk and when you walk in your confidence with that, women get intimidated?
Yes. It was funny because I didn't realize I had friends who were jealous of me, and they did with them backhand, you get, it's all right, your body all right. I'm like, I ain't said nothing to you, or your face all right, but there's cuter women, like them under, and I'd be like, and I caught on to it like, wait a minute.
Because that's making me, yeah.
Girl, when I was younger, I remember this girl. She was bigger, and she was my friend, and she used to make these under things, and I used to.
Because she was hating, friend, you were hating,
and
you know it.
Here,
you were hating. Yeah. Because that's what they do. They try to shoot you down, and
I said, I'm good on them.
Yeah. Now, where I'm at in life now, and if I walk in the room and there's women, I'm going to smile at you. I'm going to love on you. It's real. Like.
But some of these women are weird. Like, you'll smile, and this is what they'll do. And you're like,
and daddy, you keep it moving. Like I told you, I'm just passing through. Hey, sis.
All right.
Yeah. Because some of them will look at you, and it's okay. And you can feel people's energy. You know what I'm saying? So I can feel your energy. But when I walk in, I'm hey, girl.
Right.
And ladies, let me give you something, too. Let me help you out. Because some of you don't know no better. This is kind of off the record, but we're going to deal with it because it just popped up in my head. When there is a couple, okay, and there's the man and the woman, you acknowledge that woman first. Sister.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't even be clapping.
You acknowledge that it's respect. It's a sister thing. You don't go to, you see the man and the woman and you go hugging all on her husband first. Don't do that, sis. Don't do it. You always make sure you acknowledge that woman. I don't know who this is for, but it's for somebody.
Baby, y'all ain't been watching these police shows. It started with a hug or a hello.
Stop doing that.
Because you wouldn't want nobody to do that to you.
Yeah.
You'd be pissed if somebody walked past you, a woman, and she might be got everything.
I don't give a.
Hey, how you doing?
I don't give a hoot nanny what it look like. What you look like is respect, sis.
It is. Like, why would you not speak to me? I speak to you.
I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell no name.
Do that.
The only way you know if you say your name yourself. But I remember one time. Let me tell you what happened. I remember one time we went to the pool party. We went to the little pool party. It was a kid pool party, right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So we went to the little pool party, and these females showed up with their kids, and they wasn't invited. And listen, and it gets better. They didn't even acknowledge the mother of the party. They all over in the daddy's face. I saw it. It was real life. I saw it in real life. I saw it in real time. And I'm talking to the mother, and she was like, I didn't even invite them here, and they ain't even saying nothing to me. Listen. I should have been my sister's keeper that day. I should have said something. But I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing because I felt like yo, this is your house. This is your party. It wouldn't have been me.
I was just.
You ain't finna just show up and did not acknowledge me. You and your kid gotta go. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. See, there's a part that you don't know. And you know what? I'm a godly woman, right? And so when people think of God, they just think of, oh, you love it.
I'm not a pushover.
But God ain't no pushover.
I'm not a pushover.
And I'm not no dummy. And you're not gonna have me out here looking crazy. I will put you in a Nike check. Real nice.
Who raised y'all?
Who raised you?
For real, who raised y'all?
Came
y'all
up there
out
and you
here.
at that girl party and you all in her man face.
I got
What's
a
up?
question. I got to ask this question.
What's
I'm
up?
hoping I'm not right. How were they dressed? Why did I know inappropriately for a kid's party? I knew it before I even asked, but I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt.
You know what they look like? They look like they work at night.
Freaknik. Pool party.
And that's how they
like,
came to the party. Sis, you got to do better.
With kids.
We got to do better. You got to do better. And the sis that was over the place, she should have said something.
So she didn't. She
never said nothing. She never said nothing. You never said nothing. But you know, we gotta do better with that. And then you come in there all dressed up. Don't. People know who to try. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. But it's all good. That ain't my business. That's a long time ago. I'm just telling you what happened. What had happened was. What's one thing you wish more women would understand about real friendship?
They're hard. They're hard. You have two individuals, even like with relationships. We know, I always say this, right? Women give so much grace to their man. And give half, a fourth of grace to their girl. Y'all, this man could cheat on you, call you out your name, say something crazy, be out in them streets, don't respect your boundaries, and y'all can give a million chances. And that's cool for you. But why your girl mess up one time, and now you done cut her off? Like, it is work. It's hard because it's not just that. Believe it or not, it ain't just them, it's you too.
Ooh, look at her spilling that tea.
It ain't just them. It's you too. They're trying to know you, learn you. You're trying to learn them, know them. There's going to be these things. And that's why when I see like our men, I always appreciate the friendship our husbands have, right?
Yes.
Because they can be honest with each other. They can be in the group chat and be like, man, boy, you bugging it. That didn't look good. And they laugh.
Right.
Women, I want us to get to that point of honesty because we lack honesty and true communication with each other. There's no way if my girl came to me and the outfit's not flattering her, then I'm not going to say, hey, Tish, real quick, it's not flattering your best characteristics. Let's try this. You know what I'm saying? You got fine legs and you got the... We're gonna accentuate.
Right.
But this is not accentuating.
You know, I had a friend that did me like that. She did. And you have to be open to that and not take offense to that.
Receive constructive criticism to better you, people, my ladies.
Because remember, I told you I was juicy, right? And then I lost a lot of weight. I started losing weight once I had left from home when I was 18, and that's when I'm gonna say it's baby fat. It was baby fat.
I'm proud of you though, because that takes a lot of work.
It takes a lot of work. I got to work on this still, because she in there. She is in here. She is 2 biscuits away.
One Oreo pack.
Yeah, she one Oreo pack away.
As y'all can see, it's levels and balance to this. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
If I eat too many marshmallows, I'm gonna have Michelin tires. Remember the Michelin tire person look like big person? You feel me? It's hard. It
goes to them.
And then as you get older too, and then metabolism start playing double dutch on you, baby.
Oh my God.
And the food that you used to be able to eat, you can't eat it no more. You done gained 5 pounds from eating one thing. Okay. Then you can't lose the weight because of the perimenopause hormones.
Listen, look, she over there drowning, y'all. She drowning. Come up, sis. Come out, sis. But yeah, but I feel like a true friendship, I don't have to. Let me just tell you how I am as a friend. Like what I have grown to be. Like I think with the knowledge that I have and the way my life is set up now, I'm not the type of person that has to have all of these girlfriends. I can't. That's not my thing. I deal with a lot of people, but I'm not the friend, okay, y'all, to sit up and talk all day. You know how people just talk every day, all day. My best friends, I ain't talked to them in like a couple weeks. Now I will shoot you a text. We'll do every now. Hey girl, you good? You all right? Yeah, I'll do the check-in. But you gotta respect people where they at. Like I told you yesterday, in seasons, because sometimes I'll be going through my little stuff. I will. And if you call me, I will be there. If you need something, I will be there. But I can't be there every day. Yeah. I just can't be there. So as a friend, respect where that individual friend at in their life. And then right now, when you're talking about us as grown women, respect that people have lives. And that's why I try to be around like-minded women so we can kind of relate. So you need to be married, you need to have kids, you need to have a business about yourself, because if you don't, then you're gonna try to drain me, because it's different. Your life is different.
Yeah.
I need you to have business about yourself, so you won't be, girl, what you sitting up there doing nothing. I can't, sis, because I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna pour into, honey. I'm gonna try, and I'm not saying you can't be my friend, but we won't be able to relate. There's going to be a clash.
Yeah, there's going to be boundaries that have to be set in order for that to continue.
Mm-hmm.
Because even as we're friends, you're going to evolve. I'm going to evolve. Mm-hmm. You know, you might have been the friend we were married. Now you're divorced. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to look different.
The different seasons that
you're looking at is not what I'm looking at. And those are things that are very hard to navigate. You know, that gets tough in those waters. But you have to be able to meet your person where they are. And as time goes, you're learning. So if you're going through this and you realize we're just not in that season together, you ain't got to hate her.
Right.
Just right now, we're just not there. We're just not here. So it's really what teaches us, and what with women, this is just from my experience. I'm gonna look at y'all straight.
Look at her straight, girl.
As women, have patience with each other. Be loving towards each other. Get understanding. Communicate effectively. And the only way you're gonna do that is to check yourself. You can't be any good friend to anybody when you're not doing it yourself and playing the victim. I'm telling y'all from experience. Am I not?
Speaking right now.
Am I not?
Speak.
It's the victimization of, she didn't think about me. She didn't think about this. She didn't think. But did you think about the side that your friend's not exactly like you? She might be going through things. Like, even when I talk to you, what I say, how are you? Like, for real, you good?
Yeah, you did.
Because this one will pour into everybody. And now I'm more not mindful of, she won't talk about herself. Yeah. So, hey, why are we talking about me?
And it was so good. Let me tell you, it was so good yesterday, because that was the first time I was ever vulnerable with you.
And like, I just was like, huh, I'm scared of vulnerability.
That was the first time. And me and you been friends, like, really, how long?
A few years. It's been
it's been longer than that.
Yeah, it's been
because,
like 5.
It's about 5, 6.
Longer than that, because they about to graduate. Shoot.
You're talking about going back to date. It's been a long time. And that's so crazy. That was the first time we ever had like this pour out where there was tears. And that's what sisterhood is about. And so I was like, okay, well, she was vulnerable with me. And I was like, you know what, let me share something with you, because nobody know what I go through. And I don't really put it out there. And this, you know, my close family know, but I just show up, right? And so once I started telling her, she was just like, wow.
No idea.
She had no idea.
And my part of me is like, all this that she does, she comes to our friend group and giving so much. And the first thing I thought, we got to be able to give to our girl. And I got to pay attention and listen to what she's saying to be like, okay, she's at her wit's end. Because if it do, guess what I'm going to do?
Yeah, check on your strong friends,
I'm like this,
too.
Hey, just get in the car. I already called Rashad. I'm coming to get you. You ain't even drive.
And with me, I go and I like to be by myself, and I walk, and I'm able to gather I just love it. It helps me. Let me ask you this though, and we were talking about seasons. How do you show up for your sister who's in a season you don't understand?
What I tell my friends when they're in that, because I have a friend that lost her son. He was 19. And
we're going to pray for her.
That was just 7 months ago.
Woo. God bless her.
And we went to the funeral and all that. And you know, as a mother, to hear when she had to bury her son, the what came out her mouth, it felt like I can't even fathom. And I tell her every time, I do not even try to begin to say or fathom that I know how you feel. Whatever you need from me, this is what I tell my friends. It's okay if you say, Keisha, I don't want to talk for a minute.
Right.
Or you disappear. We are still friends. Mm-hmm. If you call me and say, Keishana, shut the fuck up and just listen. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I need you. Can you meet me somewhere? I'm gonna do it. Whatever you need me to show up. But just know if you go silent, or even if you're talking with me and you go off, it's cool. I understand what's going. That's part of sisterhood too. She might not be in the season to be able to just articulate and be nice. She might be like, man, listen, I ain't got time for none of this. And you got to understand and have that love of, okay. Yeah. What do you need from me?
Because you never know when it needs to be reciprocated to you. Because one thing that I discovered in life, and we talked about those seasons yesterday, I said, look at your life, your individual walk. Now, we're not talking about nobody else but your walk, sis. You live your life in seasons. There will be times where you feel like you in top, and it's all here. It all plays a part in your mind as well. So there will be a time where you just feel like, I got it. There will be a time, a season where you feel like you're losing everything, y'all. And I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm going to be very transparent while we're here. I'm coming out of a season where I lost everything. I lost everything. I lost my comfort, which was my job. You know what I'm saying? The stability of my job. And I've been on this journey, and I'm coming out right now. So I was going through a season. I was in that season, unfortunately, winter had lasted about 3 years. It was about 3 years that he took me through. But through it all, he's been showing me, and I never felt abandoned by God. But just always know that people are going to go through what they're going to go through. Everybody is dealing with something. Everybody is carrying something. So you have to know that and be sensitive to that when you out here, period. When you amongst the people, period. So, yes, you're going to have your friends. They may be going through a season where they're new moms.
Man.
Just getting married.
Man.
It's going to change. Then, I remember with me and my friend Cheryl, we've been friends as long as me and my husband, longer than me and my husband. So we've been friends about 21 years. Wow. I remember when she got married.
That's a beautiful thing.
I remember when she had her children. Now the kids are teenagers. We don't talk to each other much, but there's love. And I'm always busy throwing events. So I'm like, hey, come on out to this event. You know your girl on the move. But it's still love there. And that's going to be my friend to the end. And my friend, I have another friend like that, Lourdes. And now she's just now having her babies. Mm-hmm. And so she's in that new mommy stage. And I'll be like, girl, you in that season. I understand. I get it. So respect where people are at in their life and be sensitive what's going on, because we all are dealing with something. You don't know what nobody is carrying. You don't know the weight that they're carrying. So be sensitive and don't always just think about yourself.
Stop asking people to handle you with care if you're not going to do the same. A lot of times with a lot of relationships with females, and I'm telling you from my experience, is because they lack accountability of what they have done. And they just they have the pride and ego and can't say, I'm sorry, and say I was wrong. In a society now, a lot of times, they don't hold women accountable to a certain degree. Because we're emotional and we can use those tools. Sometimes we use that to victimize ourselves, even though we might actually been the predator.
Dang, girl. What you got in that smoothie?
Listen. Let me tell you something. It's because I'm telling y'all.
Smoothie?
I am in it. Listen.
Yes.
It is so easy to tell somebody about themselves. It's so
easy. I feel good. I love to tell you about it. But when it does something to you when that friend is calling you out, or you got to work on you, because we don't want to work on ourselves because we all think we perfect.
But it's also easy to come up with excuses of why the outside world hasn't done us right. Ooh. Both of those are easy.
What's hard is you dealing with yourself and being honest with yourself.
Going to yourself and be like, you know what? Yep. I have been the aggressor. You know what? I haven't really handled my friends. I am kind of selfish. I don't ask them how they're doing. I'm always calling them what I need. And
what's the one thing that you feel that you have to work on as a friend? Like, I need to work on that. Mine is my tone. And I don't be mean and no hard. Y'all, I be so passionate. But I had one friend, she was like, you're yelling at me. I was like, I'm sorry. Because I turned it to Elder Robert. I'm like, listen, now I didn't say that. And I swear I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no, but I get and I have to work on that because even with my husband, he's like, that's aggressive. And when I'm talking, when I'm explaining, and I be so passionate about it, and it comes off really, really, really hard. And even my husband, he's like, Tish, I understand you expressing yourself, but the way you, and I'm like, yeah, and my voice changed and it got some power behind it, and people don't receive that well. And that's when we were talking about yesterday. Literally. When I was like, we have to work on that tone. I have to work on my tone, friend. That's my confession.
I'm going to say for mine, it's my tone and my empathy.
Ooh.
Because I can handle a lot, I'm expecting my friends to do it. Like, why are you getting all sad and emotional?
Right.
But the reality is, when I turned it on myself, I'm the same as them. I've just masked it because of trauma. That's my defense mechanism. Because a true woman in her feminine power and a strong woman does not raise her tone, her voice, or anything. She can say it in the moment. And I've met women like that. Shout out to my marriage counselor that I went to, Dr. Michael.
Okay, Dr. Michael.
That woman has the true feminine power. And when I say her words, her tone, her delivery, she just told me all about myself, and I actually am listening.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't get offended by it. So there's a way you can express yourself without being offensive.
But my friend told me yesterday.
I said, friend, I'm gonna give it to you raw. I'm finna give it to you rough real quick.
This was the one thing she said to me that really had me like, oh.
Tell them what I said.
When you're growing, you're gonna have to kill a part of yourself. That singular, this just me here, you have to kill. You knew that was that part you have to kill. And when she said, I was like, what does she mean by that? I'm not about to kill. No, it's you're in a world with other people. You have to kill off this I, me. You have other people involved.
Girl said something there.
Listen.
Put this cup in front of me. Yay!
When she said that, the first thing I had was defense in my mind. But I knew who it was coming from, so I didn't say anything. I just sat back.
You were so quiet. She was quiet in the church mouth.
Baby, y'all, let me tell y'all, when you hit me with something I care,
she was quiet.
And I'm really trying to be mindful of my tone, I get quiet.
She got real quiet.
Because I'm doing this.
Yep. You
and
thinking,
I'm like,
you
I
taking
don't want
it
to
in.
respect. And that's how I know is the accountability. I know what I'm doing. Because I can do that with my people when I want to. So your accountability is you choose when you want to be aggressive.
Ooh.
Clock that T.
Yeah, clock it.
Because I don't do that. If it's really something you can't help, you're going to do it in every aspect, right? But when you're in business, you don't yell at your boss. When you're talking to your parents, you don't yell at them. When you're talking to your kids, you don't yell at them. So why everybody else get to get the blunt of your thing, Mike Tyson?
Oh.
You cannot.
You got me spilling. You got me spilling the tea. You done spilled the tea, girl.
I'm telling y'all, this is something because of the great circle of women that I have that I've been able to really look at myself because they will tell me in their delivery. They know who I am. And they're like, hey, you're going to have to put all that aggression on. You're going to have to calm down and really kill. When I said that, I went and I was like, whoa. And even my husband has been telling me these things for years. And guess what I did?
Block it. Because it's you, not me.
I don't like your tone. I don't like how you saying it to me. I don't know what you talking about.
Right.
But it took.
And it's going to come to a point that in your life, you're going to have to face yourself. And you're going to have to be honest. You're going to have to be honest with yourself. So I want to say this to you individually as a sister. How are you as a friend? Who are you as a person? How are you navigating out here when you dealing amongst the other women? What type, if I was to call your friends up right now.
Oh, that one right.
If I was to call.
I'm finna elevate out of the seat and levitate.
If I was to call your friends right now or people that know you, forget the whole thing. How are you as a sister? We can't get to the hood part until we deal with you, sister.
What do you think they'll say about you?
What they will say about you?
When you're not around to sugar it up, when they have nobody and someone asks them, is it going to be the same that you see? Would you, the harshest one, if how you are, would you be your friend?
Ooh.
And I can guarantee you, in some people's aspect, you wouldn't be.
You wouldn't even be your own friend.
So why are you expecting your friends to accept you?
That part. So if let me tell you your power. I'm gonna give you, because we got to get on up out of here. I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna go back to the beginning of the power of the woman. So I got to let you know our power, honey, because we are powerful. And can't nobody take that power away from you. It goes all the way back to Adam and Eve in the garden, right? We're going to just start with Genesis. You got to think about the role that Eve played.
She hit me with
that. Who did the enemy come to?
Eve.
Who did the enemy to? Who gave the apple to Adam?
Eve. Who persuaded him when he knew it was wrong and because he loved her?
Did you hear what we just said?
Y'all see,
do you understand?
Do y'all see the shit?
Y'all see me, right? The first act. Let me read this to you. She didn't force him. She used her influence. So y'all, we are the influence. Okay? The same persuasive power she rooted in love, wisdom, and purpose can build or break nations. Do you hear what I'm saying? So what are we pursuing each other towards as women today? Because you had a power. I told Kashana, I said yesterday, I said, listen, it's up to you if you want your marriage to work. It's up to you. You got the power. You just like Eve right now. You can do, yes, we had a power. I know the power I have. You can break any man down, can you? Yep. You know what to say. Yep. We know what strings to play.
Y'all see how soft and, yep. That's a harsh reality.
It's a real reality. What part do you play as a sister keeper? Are you a sister keeper? Can you be one? Or
are you Pandora's box?
Ooh, I wasn't ready for that. Listen, y'all. Thank you. God love each and every one of you. Thank you for allowing us to pour this sweet tea of love, inspiration, and motivation. Y'all tune in next week and see what God gonna do, because I have absolutely no idea. But this is what I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what he gonna do, child. He just got me doing some stuff. God, he's orchestrating something. Y'all, you gonna see. Y'all
gonna get to see
it.
She's saying it here first.
That's my little earring done fell. But listen, check on your sister this week. Okay? Check on your sister. Speak life over her. Okay? Pray over her. Be a better you. Be a better representative in this world. Be a better friend. Think about the choices that you make. Don't go out here and intentionally involve yourself with somebody else's man. I just had to say that. Yeah, I know that was coming. Listen, be a woman who lifts and not the one who leaks. On that note, I'm gone. Bye. Say bye to Shadow.
Yeah.
We gonna just, God bless y'all. Go out there and live a blessed life.
Yeah. Sprinkle.
Thank you,
on that. Thank you so much.
We did it again.